And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hadn't played with DeMarcus Cousins in a second, so wanted to get in here. So right back to seeing Dallas on the channel, getting the game in with Cousins. Oh, yo, that's definitely not finna happen. I don't know what crack 2K is smoking, but that right there ain't finna happen. So, just want to get a game in and see how well we
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get
see if I can get them back to 500.
This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
I want to try to keep like every team around 500.
Courtside, David Aldridge.
So I'm about to play.
DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese.
Well, DA, clearly
I'm about to play several more games with Portland and Milwaukee to get them caught up.
Out west. Take a look at the Mavericks. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Kings, a game behind.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Holmes, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Nowitzki. Terry is out there with Finley. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Why didn't you pass it right there? What the hell are y'all doing?
Let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you know, hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it.
Why is
get to Christmas?
And Cousins gets it to go.
Why did Porzingis not guard me?
Just better offense from DeMarcus Cousins. He has that kind of skill.
Holmes against Doncic. Offensive rebound. Right side, Fox. And the wing jumper offline. And the Mavericks with possession. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Barnes. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go.
Cousins.
Power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post, DeMarcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 4-point game. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Terry.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still
What?
don't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has
Bruh,
been in his young career.
this damn
And the second chance
inside
becomes a
shooting
dunk. We
bullshit
can
be
feel
pissing me off,
over
man.
GA's such a good,
Just let me do a damn regular layup.
Mavericks
Trying to do all this
are
damn
1 of 3 for the
shooting
field
crap.
This one so far. Terry against Fox. Shot by Terry, no good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling.
8-2.
He's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic outside. A 3-ball. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Halliburton drives Fox. Cousins with it.
What are you doing?
Up and in for the basket.
Bruh, why?
That makes him 4 for 5 now. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside.
I gotta watch this dude to make sure he don't shoot on me.
Shoots over Cousins, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Here's Fox, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Y'all gotta get out of here with letting these little dudes box out the big men, man.
The D had better start buckling now.
Terry dishes to Doncic. Drops one in from the wing.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Oh my God!
Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
It shouldn't take you that long to pass the ball, man.
Center, but boy, can he jump out.
Is that part of a damn IQ or something? Like what?
And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks.
If I got offensive awareness on A, like why is this happening?
And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires another three for Dallas.
Yeah, three ball is one of Nowitzki's favorite tools in the arsenal, and it's borderline unblockable given his size.
Here's Cousins. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And 12 points here for Cousins.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint.
I'm going to get all mine in now so that I can just help on defense and get everybody else open later.
Score 32. Nowitzki outside. Another three for Dallas.
Well, 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all big.
Substitution on the court.
God damn, we were gone for a long time.
Here's Porzingis. Finley the pass to Doncic. Terry kicks to Doncic. Over Barnes. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench. Here's the
oh my God, what y'all doing?
And the post players for him. Kleba and Porzingis. Finley is out there with Terry. And it's Doncic in at the small forward position. Great thinking about De'Aaron.
If all of us have gone this whole damn time, who's scoring?
He wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Well, I think what we see sometimes with DeMarcus Cousins, your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness. When he uses his emotion to be aggressive and intimidating, you love it. He just has to stay under control.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
2 points. That one goes. Cousins has got the lead back up to 6 now for Sacramento.
And defensively, what do you do at this point? DeMarcus Cousins has shown you everything in his tool bag.
Not everything, Dolores.
Here's Doncic.
Doris. I said I called you Dolores.
From the arc, another three for Dallas.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Barnes outside. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Cousins with the bucket.
They should
I'm going to get like at least 20 with Cousins.
The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 7-point differential. Pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Outside, Fox. Inside, here's Cousins. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox is
cool on scoring for now. Now it's about getting everybody else buckets. Use all my energy in the first half, and then the second half I can have all my energy to play defense.
The pass to Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Fox against Terry. Good work defensively by Fox.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Mavericks trail by 7.
They're trying to force me.
It's outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Fox has got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Another three for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. Back to Fox. Into the lane. Softly drops in the floater. 8 points for him.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Mavericks shooting at 51%. Really solid. Burks against Doncic.
Watching for him to move.
And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
I didn't think they were going to let me get that block because it actually froze me from
It's
moving.
time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Look, my cousin like, fuck them kids.
Thanks very much with Luke.
I ain't your daddy.
Obviously a big game. How's your team doing so far?
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was DeMarcus Cousins who got hot in the first. He had 21 points and 1 assist. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out the defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
All right. So Luka got 20.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Cousins has really been making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this. And some changes here for the Mavs.
That's tired.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Green in for Michael Finley. Terry, the pass to Porzingis. Dallas again missing. Sacramento leading by 4 on the court for Sacramento. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Bagley is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Cousins in at the center position. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. That free throw, no good. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here's Terry. He's got 6. Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Finney-Smith.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Hield can't hit. The Mavericks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Green kicks to Porzingis.
Crap, the triple.
Go in, had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass. Bagley's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Here's Terry. Up and in on the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hield outside. Here's Fox. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Mavericks trail by 4.
Can't even go too far because
Terry outside.
Damn shooter.
Yep, that one goes. Terry's got 10 points in the game.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now here's Hield. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Cousins trying to free himself up, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 4. The Mavericks shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Terry against Fox. Here's Terry. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And that one is off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Kings lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hand down, man down. I need to eat. I didn't eat before I took my nap.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Terry is out there with Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
I'm so busy thinking about protecting the basket.
Very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Fox finds Cousins. Plays it up and banks it in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 6. Porzingis, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
All right, they called a foul.